We are live, apparently. Apparently, we're live.
I've got you so quiet that I can hardly hear you.
Is that a volume control at your end, or is that a microphone thing at my end?
No, it's me because Loki's in bed. So that's why I'm trying to talk in a quiet voice. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound like you've had 75 cigarettes and 47 cups of coffee today.
Unless
It's
I've had
my whisper voice sounds like a Lord of the Rings orc.
That makes it fun.
Oh my God, I thought we were going to have no one show up at all, and we've got a Huawei. We can always count on Huawei. We love you, Huawei. Samuel, your presence is always appreciated. It's the love triangle that never got physically consummated, I think, are the words that I'm chasing. It's all right. Huawei only likes lady boys anyway. He doesn't like boys or
Ladies
girls.
and boys.
He just likes lady boys. Based on the Instagram videos that he sends me all the time. Fuck Huawei. Did I just out you as a... No, what was it, Huawei? No, it wasn't Huawei. It was that other guy called Sway. Or Sarway. Yeah, that's the guy that always sends me the tranny videos.
So
which I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot. Thanks, Swaway, for those videos that you send me all the time. I'm gonna confess to everyone watching, or one of you, that I'm not 100% certain that I covered up my Freudian slip there at all. I'm not sure.
I think you did great.
Thanks. I'll sleep well knowing that I did great on covering up the tranny misstep.
Perfect.
Never sent me a bad video, though. I'll give him that. They've all been great. Good. It's a loud secret, he says. So, Huawei, West Coast USA, what time of the day is it, and what date of the year is it, please? And thank you. What are we? We're 18, so I'm assuming it's 17, maybe 6 p.m. No, later than that. No, earlier than that.
Wouldn't it be AM?
Hang on, I've got to do maths. Oh, Jesus. Maths at what is it here? 11:15 at night. Maths is not my strongest point. 6:13 a.m. Friday. Fucking woke the poor lad up. Got him up early. He's still got his morning wood. Maybe. Nah, he's probably got rid of it by now if he's awake. A loud secret. I like that. That should be a shirt. A loud secret. Or it's a good name for a band. Loud Secret. What else? What's been going on? Scungy and Blackie doing a live stream again. Who'd have fucking thunk it? But here we are.
I want to talk.
Did you say you want to talk?
Yeah.
And I'm not giving you an avenue. I'm
I
talking.
just don't want to disturb my child.
Right. Fair enough.
He's highly sensitive, so I'm trying to You know, maybe he'll be asleep already and he won't even notice me, but we can't tell.
Listen to your voice, though, when you do the low, whispery, sultry tones. Do you have like house bricks laying around? You could like give him a gentle tap upside the head with a house brick and he'd be out for hours if you got him in the right spot.
That's a great idea.
I've got lists. I've got lists of ideas. Lists and lists and lists of them. There's multiple of my ideas on my lists involve half bricks or full bricks. Not many of them involve small children, though, or even large children.
Yeah, that's the right size.
It's easy. It's easy to forget that he's a teenage boy now, and he's a growing lad.
Indeed, even for me.
Do you think you could still like wrap your arms underneath his armpits and like hoik him over and do like a body slam, like wrestling style?
Unlikely.
It's a solid video idea, though. Mum tries to slam son multiple times without success.
He'd probably be into it.
Put it on his channel. He'll get so many followers.
So many.
2-ish. Huawei's been up since 2-ish. Fucking lunatic. I've been up since 5:30. It's gnarly.
I've been up since I woke up at 6:30. But I didn't get up then. To be honest, I tried to keep sleeping for quite some time after that.
Unfortunately, I did not have that luxury. I had to get up and sort some things out with older people. And then I returned to my bed, and there must be a young heifer or a cow on heat somewhere, and young bull decided to stand at the fence basically outside my bedroom door, and moo for the 2 hours between 5:30 and 7:30 when I was next ding dong to go in and help. And
that's nice.
Once the 7:30 ding dong came around, it was like, fuck, it's morning time now. Let's get up. Let's get this day going.
I woke up and I went to the toilet, and I was met with a giant log. And after I dealt with that, I came out through here, and just here on the floor was 2 giant piles of dog vomit.
I was going to say dog log, but not.
Well, to be honest, that was the kind of vomit that I wondered if it was diarrhea or vomit, but it was vomit.
What did she have? What did she have that made her puke?
Just regular stuff. So I don't know what it was. She usually vomits if she eats bones, but she didn't have any. I don't know. She's also been on heat, so she's been a bit weird with food.
She got the rag spew.
Maybe.
Bit crass. I know. Sure.
Anyway, it was a nice morning. Is the point of my story. It was a really lovely morning.
What else?
Tonight. You wanted to see the drawings, but you've already seen them.
Huawei, where do we get viewers at this hour of the day in the States? We get people waking up.
You need like the people on the other side, don't you?
The UK side, Europe side.
No, like the other side of the country
The East
to where
Coast.
he is. Is that right? Or am I thinking of it backwards? I think that's
No,
right.
you're right. Yeah. Huawei's on the West Coast. And the other people are on the East Coast.
Yeah, so they should be up and happy and living life. Right?
It's almost 9:30 on the East Coast, Huawei says.
That's a reasonable hour.
Apparently. And there's I mean, based on the numbers that I'm seeing, there are more people joining the chat. They're just not chatting. Don't hide away in the chat. Let us know you're here so we don't feel so lonely. And we don't have conversations that only include us three. Scotty, hello, Scotty. Good to see you. Fucking long time no see, dude. Scotty O'Quaddy. 9:22 a.m. Friday morning. So at least we know Scotty gets up at a reasonable hour. He doesn't have to get up too early, but he gets up probably before his fucking lazy ass neighbours get up. Because, I mean, Scotty's neighbours, they're laying in, waiting for their kids to bring them fucking iced lattes from Starbucks or something. But Scotty's all over it. I badmouth Starbucks and we lost a listener. We lost a viewer. $9:22 a.m. Friday morning. Hang on. Are you Central Time, Scotty? Not Eastern, not Western. No, hang on. Scotty's Western. He's the same time frame as Huawei, I think.
But no, because they're on a different time.
Yeah, I'm wrong. Scotty's East Coast. Yeah, confirmed. As many times as I fucked up my math, I got there eventually. So Huawei has the faux leather gun holsters strapped to his belt, and Scotty has the Mickey Rooney style sticky tape on his eyelids. Fucking dance with that. A lot of information, viewers. I don't know how many people remember Mickey Rooney for his sticky tape eyes. Have you seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, Scungy?
No. I have not.
I probably went with a shit analogy. You can be on camera if you want, Huawei. I can send you a link if you'd like. I know both myself, well, speaking for myself, but I'm assuming I'll speak for Sarah as well, saying that we both miss your face. But do I have Instagram on my computer? Oh, I've got some other interesting links when you type INS. Let's just try that. I'll see if that works. Yeah, see. Keep me posted because I'm on a different tab if Huawei wants to come up. What did he say? It's too early.
He says, "Oh no, it's way too early. Well, it's way too late for me, but I'm sitting here."
Yeah, Huawei. We're only going to do like a $1.50 podcast at the moment, so there's no such thing as too late. You must just come up now. Fucking, I never do Instagram on my computer. How do I find anything on the computer? I'll have a post by Scunch Princess. I have to scroll through. No, I can't do that. Bailey J. Graham. What's that? What? Anyone that knows will know. Don't Google Bailey J. Graham, though. She's not what she used to be, literally and figuratively. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Huawei. Where's my search bar that I can just search up? And now he's changed his name on Instagram as well, so I just can't find him just like that. I'll just keep clicking this button until he turns up. What else has been going on? Been drawing some pictures.
Yeah, I got tons of pictures.
Show some off while I'm fucking trying to find Huawei on Instagram to send him a stupid link.
I will show some, but then I'm going to want to show them again. You can see them if you want.
I might not see them until I find Huawei in my Instagram. Wow. Will I find Huawei if I look up Huawei? I won't nowadays because he changed. No, it's still there. Thank you. Found it, Huawei. You're all good. Show your stuff. I'll be there in a second. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Even though it was minier than you thought.
Yeah. I think I may have come to terms with my size stuff by then.
I don't know if any of these I showed before. I don't even know what way this is meant to be.
Hang on. I got to remember how to do StreamYarding. There we go. Do the flip again. Oh, yeah, that one's hard to tell. And flip again. Yeah, no, that's got to be dealer's choice, I'm afraid. Or scan it and do like a double up where there's a top and a bottom of the same top and bottom?
Yeah, I think I played with that a little bit. Not from Scan.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more distance between.
Yeah, I have to do it properly on the computer where I can manipulate it better. Should I show the ones from drawing?
Yes. We got to kill time before Huawei gets here. He's trying. Now, the people that are watching right now are, normal people, but Replay Team 6 might like to respond to what they see in the pictures in the comments.
Yeah, well, I still kind of wanted to be able to show them proper and not when I'm like quiet and sleepy. So I don't know.
We can do it again. We'll do the same thing again tomorrow or the next day while everyone's sitting around thinking of Jesus and stuff. Ribs. Everyone loves ribs.
I didn't get to finish this one, but you can look at it anyway.
It still looks finished.
Like it can be. It's not too unfinished. But yeah, like I said, I was like drawing it and then they just turned the lights down. And I couldn't see anymore.
Yes, I did see that one. That was an Instagram, wasn't it?
Yeah. I like this too. I like his little shapes and hands and everything.
I like that the little claws, the talons down the bottom, almost want to be on something, like something belongs in that bottom area, like a log or something like that.
Like a look.
Pardon me.
That's that one painted. I don't think I showed you. Maybe I did. I don't think I wrecked it.
Yeah, I think you sent me a picture of it saying that it was wrecked, and to be honest and fair, generally when you send me a message that you've wrecked a picture, I disregard it, because 19 times out of 23 when you say you've wrecked a picture, you haven't. And yeah, that one also backs up my percentages.
Yeah, I reckon he's wrecked.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's not a new one. That's an old one.
I know a guy with that on a t-shirt, a yellow shirt.
Yeah. That's pretty flash. I'd be super impressed if I saw that. Just by the way, every single one that I pick up has got dog hairs on it.
Heaven forbid.
But they're just like these little wisps, and then they're everywhere.
I like this this return to the skull piles that I've seen in a few of your recent pictures.
Yeah,
But,
just the other night they started coming again.
And I've noticed in a couple of the pictures that you've showed me that they're appearing in non-traditional ways. This one is a absolute perfect example of what I'm saying, is that, yeah, there's a little skull pile that forms a part of the structure of the character in question. I'll really dig the the way you've incorporated the skull pile into this person's butt. Not only their butt, but their structure in general. Sorry, I was being a wee bit crass. I was mixing my Margaret with my David. Very good. I like this guy a lot. I like this plaiting bizzo that you had in your other one with downward poking legs, when it looked like all his legs were made of plaits.
Like one that we haven't looked at. You mean? I didn't like this one.
You didn't like it?
No.
Why not? Look at the fucking detail in the neck. It's brilliant. It's like a super fleshy looking neck leading down to the, yeah. But, you know, you're the artist. You've got the right to not like it if you don't like it. But that texture all down the neck is brilliant. Oh, look out. Hang on. I've just noticed. Look at this fucking spunk coming in.
Hello.
God damn, you're fucking more gorgeous every time I put you on a stream of mine.
It's just because I grew out my hair.
Yeah, it's just because I grew out my hair. It's not just because I'm a natural spunk. No, it's just because of my hair. Pride is a sin, so you know I respect your humility, sir.
Let me see about getting this. How do I settings, camera, back? All right, does that work?
Yeah.
I'm
That
taking
was
her.
so tricky for my brain seeing the daylight outside.
Let's see if I can get this. That's down here. Yeah.
Amy, sit. He's got headphones on, hasn't he? So Amy can't hear
No,
me properly.
I don't. I usually wear headphones with this, so it's kind of weird hearing it coming out of my speaker. It sounds echoey. Yeah.
Oh my God, is that the first time you've let Amy on the grass? She looks so tentative.
Oh no, it's
What
cold
is
and
this under my feet? She says.
there's gophers around here, and she likes to sneak around them and sneak up on them.
I was thinking she just seems so chill, just like slow.
Yeah, she's so chill, but
Chilled out.
she's only chill because she wants to murder a small animal that digs
Yeah.
in the grass.
We have a bunch of there's a lot of squirrels on this end of the apartment complex because we have a bunch of there's a redwood right there. I have a olive right here and a bunch of other trees. I don't know the names of these right now. I think they're not Japanese maples. There's Japanese maples over there though.
Yeah, Japanese maples are only little. They don't grow very big.
Yeah.
Like 5 meters max.
Yeah. It's
Does the olive tree grow olives?
yeah, it's they're usually green. They turn black and I don't eat them. I don't know if anybody would, but yeah,
I had an olive tree, but it
they're
never
way
grew any olives.
yeah. Good girls. Now go poop.
Oh, that's fun for us.
You're telling
Oh, I don't have a bag. I don't have a bag.
me, Sarah.
Well, first it was you. Come on, Amy. I forgot a bag. Okay. You see right there.
I pooped already today. Sorry, well, a little bit earlier. Twice even. I had to go a second time.
Did she run off?
No.
She poops over here.
Did you go out without bags? You can't pick up a poo.
Oh, I had to get a bag.
You got to like dispense. Do they have dispensing machines where you can?
Oh, they do, but not around the apartments. I mean, there's other apartments where they're a lot bigger that they'll have them posted up with the dog waste bins and everything, but and the bag dispensers, but not here. And they'll have those around the parks and everything. But
so when your dog takes a shit, you've just got to start running. Is that the go?
no, you bring your own bags, or you have your own bags.
Oh, conscientious. Very well done.
When I go to the beach with my dog, I take the bags and then she poos like in the water and I can't pick it up and it washes back and forth.
She's good enough where she or what she does is if we're walking, she'll go off the trail, like way off the trail to where we can't even go, and she'll poop out there. So it's like won't even try.
Fucking two thumbs for that level of training. Just like Sarah's dog. Go out and poop in the waves instead of in the footpath. You both have trained your animals well.
At home, she hides hers. She finds somewhere discreet to put it. I don't see them. I don't have to clean the yard.
There she goes.
Oh,
I'll save you. Yeah.
Brothers, hello. How do you do, sir? Good to see you. It's been a long time since we've done this, Bizzo. So
I don't have the chat open, so I can't see anything.
I have a text message from Craig Broderick saying, "G'day, Blackie."
Excellent.
Does say 4 people in chat, but it says 5 people in chat actually. So Aquafunk, morning. Whoa, hang on. Was it Aquafunk's birthday the other day, or was it Fishy Biz's birthday the other day?
It's always Aquafunk's birthday.
I find it very difficult to tell them both apart, because
I think it actually was not too long ago, but it's always his birthday.
You might have just saved me from making a very racist joke, which I'm not sure whether to commend you on or to smack you around the ears about, because it was going to be quality racist comedy.
Well, it's everybody's still sleeping. I think YouTube's still asleep. Hey, go on.
I just know that Aquafunk loves any opportunity to come back at some kind of racism because of his pretend affiliation with whatever race it is that he affiliates himself with. What Aquafunk, like, happy birthday to you, mate. But what race are you actually?
I think he's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican,
I believe so.
So I can make so many different jokes, and I don't have to be concerned about how nasty I'm being.
I'm sure he has worse.
Apparently, Puerto Ricans are bred tough, so they can handle all this sorts of shit. Like Australians, we're built tough, so we can handle all of the insults that we're handed to. So yeah, Puerto Ricans. I'm sure Puerto Ricans can handle racism. Let's find out all together. Let's find out. Hang on. Surprisingly, Aquafunk is saying he's way mo sexier than Biz. And blacks and Puerto Ricans ain't the same, you Irish potato. And fish keeping Jamaica and adventures, also a long time no see. Hello,
Irie.
Mega Irie. Was it Irish thing about my Irish heritage? I think I'm more Viking than Irish, hence, I've got my Viking braid in tonight.
That's where like your heritage comes from. It's just like how you do your hair. It's got nothing to do with, your ancestors or anything.
Exactly. There's gingers with green and blue eyes in my family, so I assume we've got Viking in us somewhere. Fish keeping Jamaica has added adventures to the name since I last saw it last.
I think I might fall off my ball in a minute.
Everything's just starting to come back into bloom. Everything's starting to come back alive.
Yeah, you're
It's
hitting
nice.
spring, aren't you? Spring,
Oh, yeah.
like next Thursday.
These were bare like last week. Yeah.
We don't get a lot of deciduous trees down here. We get some, but they're all imports.
Mm.
The one outside my bedroom window, I find really fun. It's like, because it loses all its leaves, so it just sticks all winter. And then when it starts warming up, I'm like watching, and it just is like nothing's bloomed on it, and then it, like that,
Bang.
suddenly it's like, yeah, exploded.
I remember that last year you were sending me photos of it and stuff, of how rapid its transformation was.
It's like magic.
Oh, pardon me.
Here's my car. Sit there. Come
What are you driving? Still driving a Mustang or something, are you?
on.
Some
The Acura RDX. Looks like a grandma car, but it's fast.
I
Yeah.
absolutely understand none of the words that you just said describing your car.
Oh, it's a grandma's car. It's a sleeper, but it's really fast. It has a turbo and a VTEC engine in it, so it goes pretty quick. Surprised I haven't got more speeding tickets in it.
Have more, so does that indicate that you've at least got one or two?
Probably one or two.
Probably unconfirmed.
Allegedly. Hey, come on. All right, let's go inside.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
You realize if you're going to go, we're all going to go. We have to close it, even though, what does Aquafun say? Come, I would love a good joke early in the AM. Oh, I dare you to make less sense, Aquafunk. Dare you to make less sense. Does he do a live stream in the morning or something that I could probably attend and roast people at?
It sounds like he's saying because you were gonna tell a joke and then you said you didn't tell the joke. So I think
When did I say I was going to tell a joke?
Done. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, we have a lot of sorry.
I was just gonna say my brains are trying to drip out of my nose and eye hole. I'm tired. you say you, please.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, it sucks to see cause we have a lot of homeless people here, like to see homeless animals. But Amy would love to be outside 100% of the time. She hates coming inside, even right now when it's kind of cold outside. Come on, good girls.
Yeah, it must be hard not having like a fence yard where you can just let her.
No, we go to the dog park every day though. Spend a couple hours there, throwing the ball, or she can run around. She has lots of friends there. Ooh, it got dark.
Still like a concentration camp, though, isn't it? They're forced to cohabit with other prisoners.
What's that?
Nothing.
Well, I think it's like it just was really convenient to be able to just open the door and let them run around and not have to make the effort to go.
She enjoys it. She has a lot of her friends there, and it's nice to have the fenced-in area where the dogs can just, you don't have to worry about them, and they can just run. But I take her outside the dog park a lot because she likes the grass and throwing the ball, bouncing the ball, and everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mine wants to go to the beach, and then she'll run all the way that way, and then she'll run all the way that way, and then she'll run all the way that way, and I just walk, and she's
The zoomies.
Zoomies, yeah.
But I'm always worried that she's gonna like knock someone over or something,
Or not turn back up. Just be gone.
No, like
And run
knock
off
over someone.
the circus.
No, she always comes back, but she's very likely to barrel into a human for fun.
If KJ is concerned that I've lost all my hair, but my hair is all here, I've still got lots of it. I did have a haircut, but I've still got lots of it. It's just all tied up in a thing right now. But thank you for your concern, FKJ. I know he said this is a joke. Oddball Aquatics. Fuck off, Haley. That's Haley, isn't it? Is that her name? He said, pretending he doesn't know. You all look fabulous. Well, at least we know we all look fabulous.
Yeah.
Stungy and Samuel, we look fabulous according
Don't
to
feel fabulous. I feel asleep.
I love you, Blackie. I just pulled up the chat, so that's what I was doing.
Jason probably didn't
Oi.
actually hear me acknowledge his presence before, but I heard you, Jace. I'm here for you, bro. I hope you're doing well. Fucking surfing the sands of WA. The desert that WA provides.
All right, I have to go. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just be better.
Well, I'm going to be better when I'm asleep. Hi.
Billy, don't you lose my number. 'Cause I'm
Yeah, don't put your mouth in my mouth. Our mouths don't meet. Yeah. Yes, nice.
That's the way, Haley. Keep trudging along. How else are you going to move forward if you don't trudge forwards-ish? Sinclair asking, you've been drinking again? I'm assuming if Jace is asking if you've been drinking again, he can only be referring to Sam or Sarah. Clearly.
Okay. Well, good night and good morning. I have to go sleep. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I feel myself like burning up and dripping out. And
Good night, Sarah.
so
Get
good
rest.
night.
See you.
What time is it there again?
Midnight. Pretty much bang on midnight.
Damn.
Bang. It just changed to midnight. If my clock's accurate.
Mm.
Who can tell? Well, that was an interesting. It's always interesting streaming with. Hang on, let me read the chat instead of completing that thought because I probably shouldn't. Trudging along, been drinking again. Yes, Jace, I've been drinking again. It's my modus operandi. What time is it where you guys are at? It is midnight. Midnight, FKJ, where I am. I'm not sure where Huawei.
7 a.m. I'm in California.
7 a.m. Midnight, Good Friday, leading into Saturday. Yeah, folks are pretty decent at the moment. Thanks, Jace. If you're asking about mine, the ones I look after, based on how much alcohol I've consumed in the last few hours, I'm hoping not to be required by the folks in the next hour or two, but I probably will be. Nonna, fucking what the fuck has Nonna changed her name to?
Hey, Sarah.
Sketty Nonna Anyway Aquatic Life.
She was like, my name needs to be longer.
Yeah.
It needs to have 3 extra words on it. I love you, Sarah.
Probably need to send her a link and get her on the chat.
Yes.
Do I have a contact with Sketty Nonna?
I'll forward her the link on
All right.
Instagram.
Yeah, cool. Do that.
Okay, let me do that then.
That's easier than me piss farting around trying to find it. I had a couple of interactions, Jace, in the Aussie Fish Tuber chat recently. Yeah, nothing to write home about. Yeah, I know you're on Instagram. I fucking follow you on Instagram, Nonna. We're working out the easiest way to get you a link to come on camera. Because we know how much you love to work on screen. And all that stuff. Oh, I mentioned twerking and I lose viewers straight away. Jesus. And then I gain viewers. It's nuts.
How's it going?
What is that you're smoking?
Marijuana.
It seems a little early in the morning for that.
What?
Yeah, Jess.
I'm in California, man. It's never too early.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I haven't spoke to Thirsty Jace in a few months. Probably just before Christmas. I had a few conversations with Thirsty. But yeah, I think certain things in his life have maybe inhibited his ability to post videos and stuff. Even though the last time I spoke to him, it sounded together and normal and did I say together? Yeah, together. He sounded together. But yeah, I think he's not necessarily making videos anymore, or at the moment is probably more accurate. What exactly happens if I click the link?
It'll open StreamYard and then it'll have you put in your name and then connect you to the stream.
Is there that many steps? I thought StreamYard prided itself.
Oh no, they streamline it, but it's you have to open the link and then make sure your name is what your name's going to be.
Yeah, right. G'day,
And
Big
then
Ben.
Hit join studio.
Big Ben Urban Explorations. Whoa. Why does that name
Urbex.
make pants a little bit tighter?
Now, does he do Urbex in London, or is he like a UK, or is he just his name's Ben?
Who's the Aussie big dog now then? Probably what's that fucking teenage kid with his own fish shop, Brisbane boy, that fucking booted me from his channel and won't let me back in. Big Ben Urban Explorations. He's a South Australian. Yeah, fucking Nick. What's Nick's channel called? Oh, it's terrible that I don't remember it for some strange reason. Might have a little bit to do with my banning from his channel.
Talking about Craig's Catfish Cave? No.
No,
Craig.
shit. I'm actually a little bit embarrassed that I don't remember his name. Jason Sinclair, my very good friend Jason, is probably the closest to remembering his name by calling him Nick Cockhead. I have a strange feeling that his actual surname might actually be similar to Cockhead. But let's not hold me to fact on that, because it might not be accurate. His surname might not be Cockhead. or an analogy to cockhead.
Is Sarah backstage? Where's Sarah?
She went to bed. She was
No,
tired.
no. It's Sketty.
Oh,
That's also
well,
Sarah. Spelled the same way too.
I sent her the link, but she's not backstage yet.
Oh. The hell's going on here today? Dozen men are throwing packs of shingles on the roof.
That sounds like a perfect time to do a
Yeah.
live stream with your fucking idiot friends. Sarah.
I agree.
If she pops up backstage, I will see. And I will put her
I
up.
pushed the link.
Which
Oh,
I'm-
okay. What I had to do is I had to copy the link and load it into my normal browser. Because Instagram was weird with playing links. I don't have any other way of contacting Sarah though.
keeping fish simple. Yeah, they had me blocked for a long time. I can't even comment on his videos. I had many other people request that he unblock me from his videos, and he still won't do it. And I need like a what do you call it? When everyone just like hassles his channel and says free Blackie, unlock Blackie, ban Blackie anymore. But I have a strange feeling that I don't necessarily have enough play for that anymore on YouTube. Oh yeah, keeping fish simple, Jace, is definitely the channel where he's blocked me and will not let me comment on his videos anymore. Even though I've had like some fucking fantastic, brilliant input into his videos in the last few years, but still just completely ignores my input, does not want my expertise and intellect inserted into his videos. He just wants to maintain he wants to maintain a retarded fucking spastic minutia video style where he just wants to focus on the pathetic small elements of what you can achieve with a fish tank. And I will happily, if he would take me off his deleted, blocked people on his YouTube channel, I would happily have a discussion with him about the way that he maintains his fish tanks. Fucking Nonna, Mike, and right. What
that has nothing to do with Sarah's problem.
There's got to be a more direct way I can Send her a link.
If you can post it in the YouTube thing, that's pretty easy. YouTube connects to StreamYard pretty good. It's just that Instagram doesn't. For some reason, I had to copy it out of the Instagram browser and post it, or copy it and paste it into the normal one I use, which isn't Google.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, my own live stream doesn't show up in my own live stream feed. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. Oh, goodness me. So I copy that link. Wait, but do I post that link to Instagram or do I post it in the private chat here?
You would probably post it in the YouTube chat, not the private one, and just tell no one else to click it. I don't know.
Let's see how that goes. Fucking all you fucking psycho cunts. Click that link and join in. Let's go. Let's go, you fucking pieces of shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck all y'all.
Except for you, Sarah. We love you. Click the link, please.
Have a go, love. Have a go. I mean, if we don't get someone else to join the chat, I'm gonna have to like log off and go and do some of my OnlyFans content.
Why do real work when you can show your butthole on the internet to strangers?
Exactly.
Yep.
And when the more practice you get of hitting your webcam on your top of your computer screen, golden. Sketty Nana says it hates me. Sketty Nana isn't trying hard enough.
She's not. It just gives me the option. Not the link I posted. Oh, wait. Blackie, you posted the wrong thing.
I did.
Yeah, you posted the YouTube thing. You didn't post the StreamYard.
Ah, right.
Yeah. I didn't notice that until right now. But my thing don't work.
Lucky I've got you. Imagine how spastic I am on my own. Ooh.
Is that like a bad word in Australia, like it is in UK?
What?
Spastic. I'm sorry.
Spastic.
The word spastic, like it can't be said in schools and stuff. Like it's considered a slur.
It can't be said. I'm pretty certain it can't be said in schools, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, as far as I know here, I mean, that's how I explain my dog is spastic. That's not how. I mean, that doesn't mean anything else to me but that. So I don't. Yeah.
I know it's not necessarily favorable to a lot of people's doctrines and whatnot, but I don't give a fuck about the word spastic or retarded or slow.
Yeah.
It's like they're still they're all of those words. They had meaning before they were attached to like what do you call them, spastic people.
Yeah.
So like I'm happy to continue to use the words that I grew up with: spastic, retarded, wharf,
Fag.
fucking
Calling someone a fag just because they're
fag,
acting
sure.
stupid. It's not homophobic because you don't mean it in a homophobic way.
Oh, is that how you used fag? No.
I refuse stop being a fag.
When we called someone a fag, it was because they had someone else's dick in the hand or something. So yeah.
It's like people doing faggy shit. Not necessarily a gay person.
Yeah,
That's kind of messed up calling a gay person a fag. Unless they're being a fag.
I will definitely roll with that one since I don't really want to be cancelled by saying fags are gay and stuff.
No, what's that one comedian that was like, if I saw like a dude blowing a dude, I'd be like, oh yeah, like respectful gay man. But if he took the dick out of his mouth and said it's not pronounced Ibiza, it's pronounced Ibiza, I'd be like, suck that dick, you fag, or something. Like, yeah. Like, shut up. Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that when I'm in the middle of rolling a cigarette. I think I broke my cigarette.
I forget what comedian said that though.
Was it Richard Pryor?
No, it was
after his time.
No, it was I think it was like the Hot Pocket guy. He was one of his skits, maybe.
The Hot Pocket guy.
The one that goes Hot Pocket. The pasty white guy that he's an actor, but I don't know. I'm talking to say words right now.
Just message me when you remember. Sketty Nona can't get fucking in. What's going on?
All the words. I want all the words back. Yes, I agree. Or like on so I don't want to get you canceled, Blackie, but on was it Clerks 2? He's taking Porch Monkey back. I'm taking that back. Because what's it? That sounded really bad now. But if you've seen the movie, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's more funny, and it is really funny. But
I have absolutely zero problems with trying to take Porch Monkey back.
My grandma used to call me Porch Monkey.
We could start a thing. We could start
never racist. Back. see.
Nonna wants all the words back. She fucking wants all the words back, but she's
All of them.
given up on trying to join us on stream. Fucking Nonna. Come on, girl. Fucking have a decent crack so we can have a chat to you before we fuck off for the night. It's late. Spastic is a technical term used in other fields than medicine. Yeah, they use it in sports all the time, but it gets frowned upon. I seriously do not believe that Nonna is trying hard enough to get
I don't think
on
she's trying at all. I think she just looked at the link and was like, "Ooh, imagine if I click that."
Yeah.
And it kind of stopped there, right there.
She's like pretending to pull our dicks with like really limp rubber bands.
She's pushing rope.
Pushing rope. Fucking hurry up, Nonna. Click the link, get up here and have a chat before I have to go to bed. It's like fucking who knows what the fuck it is in the morning. It's after midnight. And
It is. It is in. I gave it to you in the Instagram. It's the one I just forwarded you the one that Blackie sent me. Oh, if I send you the link in Instagram, if I send you the one I'm using, it will. Oh, okay. It will just send you back to the Instagram one. You still have to copy it out of. I'll try. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely, this stream would benefit from Sketty Nana. What a fucking celebrity grab to get Sketty Nana. Nonna.
Okay, here we go. Now, it'll just. I think if I sent you the one I'm using, if it'll just send you to the same thing that it sent you before in Instagram. You'd have to copy it out of Instagram and then put it into your own browser, which isn't a hard thing to do. You just have to hit the little three dots and it'll say copy or share or whatever. You just hit that and then hit copy.
Unless you're mildly retarded like Sketty Nana might be.
Hey, aren't we all?
Everyone's part of the spectrum.
Man, if I grew up like 20 years later, I would have been diagnosed with like autism as a kid. I know I definitely would have. ADHD, autism, all this crazy shit. I would have been so full of drugs, and I would have needed it too. It probably would have helped. It probably would have helped me.
Oh, Jay says guitar streams were the bomb back in the day. and
Naked
naked pool shenanigans. To be fair, I went naked pool shenanigans. I still did wear my boxer shorts. I am, as of yet, to expose my penis on YouTube. Hang on.
Accidentally, right? Accidentally.
Accidentally what?
Expose your penis on YouTube.
Not
Accidentally.
yet. Not yet. Any of my penis exposures on YouTube have been intentional. And I challenge anyone to go back and watch through all of the
Hello?
hundreds and hundreds
Oh,
and hundreds
shit.
of hours to find an exposure. Nonna,
Yeah?
is that you? Is that
It
you?
is. It is. Can you hear
Where's
all
your
the
face?
pounding? I hid my face.
That's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair. But at least we get to hear your voice. Jesus, what a trade-off, I guess. Now she's gone quiet.
Yeah. She silenced herself. Good job, Blackie.
Oh. Buffering.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Can you hear the people banging on the roof?
Yeah, what's going on there? What's going on with that?
The re-roofing. In 2 hours, they already removed all of the old shingles and all of the metal stuff, the water break. I forget the name for it. All of that stuff, and they're starting to put the shingles on. They will probably be done before the end of the day. They'll probably be done in a couple hours or less.
Fucking awesomely stoked that we brought you up to tell us that story.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to be home the whole time they're doing this, though?
Where the hell else would I go? I never am
know.
anywhere but here. I'm literally trapped in this house in the middle of nowhere in the cornfields.
Why don't you go and like stop out in your front yard and like throw rocks at the dudes on the roof?
I did go out in the side yard and they just all spoke different languages around me. And it didn't even sound Spanish. I don't know what they were saying. Because I had to take the wretched dog out. But
did you say the wretched dog? You had to take the wretched dog out.
Yes. The wretched little beastie needed to go out. And so I was forced.
Well, hasn't
Sam, who has the coolest dog that there is. My dog is not.
Well, she is pretty awesome.
Yeah, she is. She's an athlete. She's big. Yeah. And Rue is one of those annoying little old dogs that just keeps on going. It's like 12 and some years old and all cranky, and he gets really feisty now. Now I'm being attacked by the kitten because she thinks because I'm talking that she should get all of the attention. She is a wild ass. She is like literally living with a wild creature.
What? That's what dog is that?
The new kitten.
Oh, the new kitten.
Yeah, she must have some Bengal in her. And she certainly behaves as if she does because she
is everywhere and just crazed. She's completely crazed, insane.
And this is just a normal cat.
She's like a mix of cats from a neighboring city where they have somebody who has kind of one of those backyard breeder places where they get fancy cats and they breed them until they can sell them, and then they like dump the other ones out in the city, and then they interbreed, and so they have all these like mixes of cats that are part Siamese and Bengal and Russian blue. Yes, exactly. That pretty much describes her in a word. Spastic. Absolute perfection.
I can only just imagine your next dinner party when you've hosted 11
dinner party.
and you say, here's my spastic cat.
We live very different lives. The most company I have is Today, and they're called Roopers. Yeah. And we can't even speak the same language. So
have you considered throwing your cat at them?
I don't know how to say spastic in Spanish, so
I think you said it pretty well. It sounded exactly perfect for me to understand it, and I speak a different language apparently. But yeah, just throw your cat at the roofers if they.
She had me trimmed her nails yesterday. Yeah, she tends to do the thing like you'll be walking by and she'll just like leap onto your back from wherever the hell she is. And she doesn't really scratch me. It just is a little startling. It's like, wow, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Inside the television cabinet or something, you know. But
at least you're getting a new roof.
Yes, and not having to pay as much for it because we had just like a palatial hailstorm that annihilated everything around the house. It broke pots and all kinds of stuff. I can't even remember. The hailstones were 1/2 inch to larger, and all my plants and stuff like that just completely destroyed. Yeah, it was really bad. So it tore up the roof, it tore up the skylight, which the one that came is wrong. So even though the roof will be brand new, they'll have to rip it up to put the new skylight in when the right one comes. So that's always fun.
Yeah, just be careful with the skylight people, because I had scammers that try to just replace the top bit. And,
yeah, it's the whole. Yeah, it's the whole deal.
They tried to claim that they'd replace the whole skylight thing, whirly air vent thing. It's like, no, you just changed the top bit. Don't fucking scam me, cunt. Fuck off.
Yeah, the whole it came and we took it out of the box and checked all of the whole entire unit is there that fits down into the inside of the house and everything. But it doesn't matter if it doesn't fit. So much for that. Anyway.
Yeah,
the actual
where they can.
The actual dome part of it isn't even what got us damaged. It's the housing, the stuff that goes into the roof that was the most damaged. And it wrecks our chimney cap and all that stuff. But It's Iowa. What are you going to do? Hail and horrific winds and whatever. So 3 of my 4 children have managed to escape Iowa to wonderful places. My
Hey,
son
tell
is
the roofers to shut the fuck up real quick. I can't hear you.
Vinoksky, hello.
my house is
Welcome.
kind of unusual in that there's nowhere to be because it's like it looks like a semi-container, but
Did you have
it's
to take all the
not.
pictures off the wall?
Oh, it should have. It's out. I think I was like, oh my God, we don't have an attic space. All of the lights are going to come out of the ceiling and the fans and the sky or the the light fixtures and all the shit and the ceiling is going to come down. At any rate, my son's moving to Japan he's going in August and moving there in September. My other daughter's staying in Colorado. She works the ski slopes in winter, but she usually comes back to Iowa and works on the prairies in the summer, but she's not coming back. And my other daughter does her scuba gig in Florida on the East Coast.
It sounds
So they're
like you've got
smarter than me.
too many daughters with too many, like they're too active. They're doing too much.
Yeah. Well, the other one just has kids and works. She's the one who's stuck in Iowa. But the other kids have wonderfully adventurous lives and live in exotic places. And that would be nice because Iowa is the opposite of zero diversity, nothing
Doesn't
going
even have a
on.
coastline, does it?
No, but it doesn't even have, it only has white people too. It's
And corn.
corn.
White people and
Yep.
corn.
We had soybeans last year, but I don't know if, oh my God. That probably shook your
I heard it.
houses.
That's pretty loud.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't here today. Anyway, my life is extremely devoid of interesting things to talk about. Sorry.
Oh, come on. You live in Iowa?
Yeah.
Not Ohio?
You almost sound exactly like Scunch Princess. She completely doesn't believe that she's got interesting things to talk about either. Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll think of. I kind of am a magnet for weird things that happen, though.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Yeah. Yeah, because I forget. I think I'm 60 next year. I am seriously senior citizen.
It totally sounds like it too. You sound younger than me, Sarah. Holy shit. You look younger than me. I don't know why you don't show yourself on camera.
Oh,
You have less gray hair than I do.
it's starting to lose some of the blonde and be more gray dark. I don't know. I wish it would just be white or blonde. That whatever color is kind of off. Anyway, I did see a hilarious thing on Instagram, and I don't know if I sent it to you, Sam, or not, but it shows women of Indiana, which I'm born and raised Hoosier, and it's all these like absolutely fucking insane women just doing bizarre shit, and I'm like, okay, I should be on that. I need to be in that clip there because.
Did you? Can I just interject? Did you?
I don't think you sent it to me, but anyway, go sorry.
Did you just mispronounce Hoosier, or am I pronouncing it wrong?
What?
Hoosier. Isn't that Indiana people? They're
Oh, Hoosier.
Hoosier.
We're Hoosiers.
Hoosier.
Is that
Hoosier. Hoosiers. It rhymes with losers.
a little bit softer on the S than Hoosier.
I'm a Hoosier, born and raised.
Right, thank you. I appreciate that little taste of Americana.
And I've lived in Iowa long enough to sort of accept that I'm an Iowan. But Iowan just doesn't have the flair of Hoosier.
Hoosier. Yeah. I like that hard G on long enough as well. I like to use a hard G. I like a hard G as much as the next guy.
Hoosiers do fun shit. We can go caving in spelunking, I guess is a technical term. I used to spelunk in Indiana. I could go jump off the sides of quarries and swim in quarries. I don't know what the hell you do in Iowa. Everyone hangs out in the parking lot at Walmart on Friday and Saturday nights. So I don't know.
Sounds like Iowa might be the state for me to move to by the sound of it.
You know what the state is good for? Witness protection. You can disappear and be safe here because even if they knew you were here, they wouldn't bother to come.
Yeah.
They'd say, nope, just leave him out there. He's suffering enough. We don't need to kill him.
The corn's got him.
The children of the corn. Yeah. So.
Hey.
Amy.
You're telling me what to do.
Yeah. Sit. Good girls.
Did you say you did the DNA thing on your dog?
Yeah, she's
A DNA thing on his dong.
Yeah, it's mostly African American, and no, my dog. She's mostly German Shepherd and Boxer. Over 50% German Shepherd Boxer. Boxer is where she gets the brindle, and German Shepherd is everything else. But German Shepherd miniature, German Shepherd Boxer, miniature Schnauzer, Shiba, Husky, Malamute, Chow are all over from highest to lowest.
Catahoula?
Nope.
Yeah, the brindle from the Boxer.
The brindle to the
right.
Boxer, huh?
Yeah,
Sorry?
I was remembering that Boxers have the brindle.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But she looks exactly, if you Google Dutch Shepherd, she looks exactly like a Dutch Shepherd exactly like a Dutch Shepherd at 6 months. But she's full grown. She's over 2. She's not as big as a Dutch Shepherd.
The Dutch here that have shepherds are mostly white. The shepherds, they have no coat color. They're like just white. But they're not albino. They don't have like red eyes or anything. They're very pretty. But the Dutch are crazy. And the words are insane. The spellings are just like
don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Too
many consonants and just
it's like with the most Anglo-Saxons or Whitey despise the Germans, and the Germans despise the Dutch. So what does that say for them?
All I know is that they're extremely, I don't know, they're a very unusual group. They're very very religious, ultra extreme religious,
The
and
Dutch. Are we still talking about the Dutch?
yes, the
Amish?
Dutch.
Pennsylvania Dutch, the Amish.
So
No,
no,
European
Dutch Reform, and they're
tallest people on the planet.
it's very, they're very difficult people to
Accept as
let's just
humans.
say they're never going to accept you and be your friend because you aren't them. Their saying is, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. So
I have a strange feeling that you just made that up.
no, that's what they say. They're proud of it. They do not they're like super friendly, but they don't
Entertain
make
any
friends
other
with
culture whatsoever.
zero tolerance. They
Yeah.
wouldn't have anyone living in their city that wasn't them if they didn't have to if they could support the city without having anyone else, they would not. So when they have a couple of large companies here, they're kind of terrible people. They're not nice to, let's just say I've lived here for 14 years and I've not one friend ever. I've never been invited like for dinner or lunch or to do anything, or everything was strictly pitch in with the kids, whatever sport team, and then hear them talk about me the whole time because they talk about you right in front of you. It's like, do they think I'm deaf? Because I can hear that.
How's your right hook?
How's what?
Right hook? Like fucking
Oh, my right hook. Yeah, right.
punch that bitch in
But-
the face that's talking shit.
I would have been more cutting with what I had to say and been more, I don't know, I finally just gave up on them and I've become extremely happy in my own life. And but it took a long time to get here. I'll have to say that.
Sounds like you don't hold any resentment.
I couldn't hear over the roofers.
Oh, sorry. I said it sounds like you don't hold any resentment.
Not anymore, no. And now if I had to somehow work with them, it would be very difficult. I mean, nobody wants to put them in that kind of position where you're with people who despise you all day long, every day. And
do you speak the language?
no, and I don't want to. It's funny because they still like did church services and stuff in a lot of the people in in whatever Dutch. It's not like whatever that version of German that's Dutch. I don't know. They would like, sometimes you still hear people speaking it, but about 15, 20, well, I guess I've been here for almost 15 years. Yeah, about 20 years ago in particular, like you could still walk down the streets and people would be speaking it to each other. Like they might be talking English, but as soon as you get up near them, they switch. And then when you get past them, they start talking English again.
Oh, like the Arabs.
It's creepy.
The Arabs at the smoke shop here do the same thing.
Now my phone is starting to overheat.
But yeah.
So yeah, I would like to escape from here. My son says I should move to Japan with him.
Where are you now?
Nowhere, Iowa. Oh
Iowa.
shit.
That's right.
Anyway, he wants me to move there, but not actually with him, just over there. So
You go here, I go here, Mum. Let's go.
I'd rather go west. Live more towards. This is where you're supposed to step in, Sam, and say how great it is west of Iowa.
I've only been west of Iowa. The furthest east I've ever been is Boise, Idaho. Yeah.
How's the potatoes?
Oh, there's a squirrel outside. The not any better than they are anywhere else. They're just really obsessed with potatoes there.
Well, they're terrible here because by the time they get here, first of all, I think we get the seconds and the oldest ones ever, and then we're not on any straight trucking routes, so they have to go out of their way to get here, and the produce is absolutely. You'd think it's like agriculture. You'd think you'd be able to get really good produce. It is the worst, most pathetic stuff ever. And this is like so unreal. I can't even believe it. The corn comes from Colorado. I live in Iowa. We get corn from Colorado. Unreal.
Look outside your window and see cornfield.
Yeah, but it.
I want to play devil's advocate
Yeah.
and say that both corn and potatoes are some of the easiest vegetables you can grow yourself.
Oh, true. True. My neighbors do the ones in the potatoes in the bags, where you just
There's so many ways you can grow potatoes.
You don't have to harvest. You just pour
And corn will grow in the crack of your ass if you stand still long enough.
I don't actually eat very much of either of those. I like more of the other vegetables. Like,
have you had a elote?
Pumpkin.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like Mexican street corn, where it's
hell
grilled
yes.
and then
Yes.
mayonnaise with cotija cheese and
Yes.
that's everywhere up here or down here, over here, wherever.
Do
that everywhere with the Mexicans.
Basically, here you just have really good pork and beef, so you just eat meat. What else is there? Vegetables? No, you just eat meat.
It's so refreshing to hear a lady say, "Just eat meat."
Yeah, right.
Only if she means it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'll decline from answering that, but yeah. I actually had one of my 4 children ask me questions about that, and I was just like, "You do not need to know. That is not information for you." At any rate, in Indiana, when I used to be able to get good corn, I used to make that street corn, only back then the recipe wasn't mayonnaise, it was butter. Butter and lime juice and cilantro and that cheese, and you did it it was like a good way to use up leftover corn, because you melted the butter in a skillet with cumin and all those other spices, and then you just like rolled the ear of corn in the skillet and then put the cheese on it. Incredible.
I always found the easiest way to do corn was you just boil it up for 10 minutes or so, dump your water out of your saucepan, and then just dump a bunch of butter and salt in the saucepan while it's still hot.
Yeah.
toss that shit around and get it all buttery and salty.
Well, the
Chef's
good thing about the Mexican corn thing is you let the butter kind of brown a little bit. So it kind of caramelizes onto the corn. So good. But I don't know. I kind of gave up cooking.
What do you do instead of cooking?
I do very little
Just
as possible.
order in. That's
No,
kind
oh
of
hell no. There's no food here. I live in Iowa. Get this. You get fried chicken at the pizza ranch and you get pizza at the gas station.
fair enough. That
So
sounds
that tells
Makes
you
sense.
about how good the dining is here. Scary. It's very scary. So you either cook it or
I mean, how good's the gas
You-
station though?
the gas
To be
station
lucky,
pizza.
probably no.
Hell no, we have Casey's. But all the come and goes are gone now. Casey's bought them out.
at least now I've been given a reason to go to Iowa. I need to try gas station pizza.
Yeah, it wouldn't stack up against any pizza chain. I don't know, maybe Little Caesars.
Don't say that about Little Caesars, Sarah. I'll ban you from this channel.
What? Because I'm insulting Little Caesars with
Little Caesars
gas
goat.
station pizza.
Oh, it is not gas station pizza. It is the best. It's okay. Pizza Hut is trash. I'll accept
Pizza Hut
as
is
being
trash.
Pizza Hut's garbage.
I
But
do
Little
actually.
Caesars is underrated for what it is. It's
I do actually eat
by
it.
far underrated. And
Is
for the
there-
price,
is there-
holy shit, it's underrated. And it's delicious.
When we go to Des Moines to run errands, I do actually eat Little Caesars. So I'll agree with
Yeah.
you that it's
Yeah.
edible.
It's more than edible.
I just read today that they are getting an exclusive Mountain Dew flavor.
Oh,
Mango something. I don't know.
oh
I
yeah, I
only
love
get
mango.
I only get to Little Caesars about once or twice a year. So
I
I
have
doubt
Little
I'll be
Caesars like a
catching
mile
up.
away from me.
Well, let me know when you try the new mango whatever.
I hate mango as a flavor,
Me too.
but we have these. They're really popular here. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they might be popular in Iowa, but dried mango dipped in chili lime salts. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, here
Are
you
you
go again.
kidding me?
What?
They think salt and pepper is exotic here.
No. Okay. Never mind. Well, I guess that's just like a Mexican thing. I thought that
But
was
I
more popular
do-
because that's been in Arizona and even up in
We
Idaho.
ha-
I guess I've seen them a few times. But
We had that flavoring at the store in Indiana, the lime with the chili flavorings in it. Yeah. And people eat it on like fresh fruit.
But it would be dried mango. But I hate all mango. Like every single thing that's flavored as mango, even mangoes, I hate them all except for those dried mangoes that have the chili lime on them. Those are delicious.
It must kill off that like musky taste that mango has.
It has to. It's good.
I can say I'm not particularly fond of some of the mango stuff because it reminds me of what we called muskmelon, the cantaloupe. It has that real heavy. I don't know what that flavor is, but
Yeah.
if it gets like
I know
really
what you're talking
super
about.
overripe, cantaloupe has that musky. Well, that's why they call them
the gamey melon taste.
Yes, that's why they call them muskmelon.
Yeah. I
And
know exactly what you're saying.
When I was a kid, my grandfather would go get like a really huge overripe one that had been baking in the sun all day, and it would be hot. and he'd cut it open and salt it and then give it to us to eat.
Yeah.
And I would just have to choke it down because I couldn't say no. It was like the worst thing ever. So, all day to know, we pretty much can only get watermelon around here. So, not very interesting. What else do you guys know?
I know that I have quite a few of my relatives that will eat very sweet fruit and they'll pour salt on it, like bananas or oranges or any other sweet fruit. They like to put salt, which confuses the fuck out of me.
I've only seen people salt melon, watermelon, muskmelon, honeydew. I don't care for that. I like sweet and spicy, but I don't like salty and. I probably do like salty and sweet because I like salted caramel and.
You like pineapple on pizza?
I'd prefer not.
Oh, you.
I eat everything.
Should I block her right now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Go on.
do it. I'm still here.
Oh.
How can you not enjoy pineapple on a pizza? It's made for
Yeah.
pizza.
I have no problem with
like
eating it,
sweet.
but it's not the first thing I'm going to order.
If I only had one topping on a pizza, it'd be pineapple.
No, I'm going to have margarita pizza or something. I make spaghetti pizza.
Cheese and sauce are automatically on the pizza already. So if I had to, like one other thing that's not cheese or sauce would be pineapple over pepperoni, over any other thing, I guess. Chicken.
I like to take
pineapple.
I'm sorry.
I'll take the pizza dough and brush it with garlic butter and put leftover spaghetti on it and then drown it in cheese and bake it. Spaghetti pizza. And the edge is like garlic bread. It's really good.
Tell me you're from Wyoming or
Iowa.
Iowa, whatever. It's all the same thing. Iowa, Wyoming, Idaho,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Okay,
It's all
so
the fucking same thing.
here's a disgusting Iowa dish that I could not grasp the idea behind who thought to make it. It's corn macaroni casserole. And they take like a box of macaroni and pour it in a dish just hard and raw, like just right out of the box. And then they pour in 2 cans of corn. One's regular and the other one's that smushy kind. And then they throw in giant blocks of Velveeta cheese and a stick of butter. And they put it in the oven and bake it.
Yep. And that is why Americans.
I had to make it because I had never heard of anything so disgusting. And it is delicious. I didn't use the entire amount of Velveeta cheese, but with just the butter and the corn and the macaroni and stuff, it actually was pretty good.
Damn it.
Sickening. They also make cheeseburger chowder, which is like another concoction of everything from a can or a box.
Is hominy a thing there?
No.
No.
Nope.
I guess that's
like
still a Mexican thing, I guess.
I think we're too north for that.
Yeah.
I do eat corn nuts, though. Aren't those made from hominy?
No, in prison, what we used to do is rehydrate corn nuts. We'd soak corn nuts in water all day, and then they would rehydrate into a hominy, basically. They would taste exactly like hominy.
Yeah, I like corn nuts.
Yeah.
That's kind of a, what do you call it? I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the movie Heathers.
Corn nuts are too hard right now, or have been too hard for a while for me because I broke my jaw.
You broke it or someone else broke it?
Oh, the meat broke my jaw, but I broke my jaw. The vehicle broke my jaw.
The vehicle.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
2005.
Yikes.
June 23rd, 2005.
Yikes.
I thought I mentioned the story. I don't want to like trauma dump or anything. It's vehicle rollover, broke all my ribs, sternum, clavicle, both shoulders, jaw, 2 places, whole places are 3 places and 12 screws, eye orbital, lacerated spleen, punctured both lungs, have a piece of metal go 3 inches to the back of my head, and something else. I forgot.
It's a long way to go to avoid criminal charges.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That is horrific. So basically,
we're all just lucky to have Huawei still with us.
It's whatever. I mean, I'm not looking for any like. I'm past it. It's like I don't even like. A lot of people don't know that. I don't like to. It's not who I am anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I'm not a victim.
Still, you are living a vastly improved life from then, and what you could have been having for your life or lack of life.
Yeah. Well, if it wouldn't have happened, I would have been the meter reader of Needles, California. The only I would have had the reservations on Needles, California too. Reading of the electric meters and gas meters of the whole city of Needles, California. That'd been me, just me. I would have been making bank, but yeah.
Well, I can attest to the fact that life as you know it can literally switch in an instant. And everything you thought was going to be your future and everything that you all your whole life thought was going to be your future just immediately dead ends, and you have to totally recreate yourself and recreate your future, and that is fucking hard to do. Incredibly difficult.
Yeah. At 19, I had to relearn how to do everything. I had to relearn how to walk, talk, eat, sleep, go to the bathroom. I couldn't do anything. I had to relearn how to do it all. Yeah. It sucked, but
Side note, he's still learning how to go to the bathroom properly.
Huh?
I said, side note, he's still learning how to go to the bathroom properly.
Well, it depends. Depends. Adult diaper. All right. But there's boobs in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, Jace has cunningly put some boobs in the chat. Well done, Jace. Old school style. But
that sounded like fireworks.
That'd be nice if it was. It's very late at night here, so I'm going to fuck off and go to bed. And
good.
Bye, Blackie. Good night.
No, thank you for coming up. It was awesome.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. And tell Sarah hello and that I appreciate her artwork every day. And
Yeah, go to her Instagram and DM her.
I watched her drawing something on her Insta the other day. She had a short up of her working with her fine line pens. That was a recent one. All right, take care. Take Amy out for some exercise.
Oh, it's her birthday today, so.
Seriously?
No, well, it's her birthday every day.
Oh.
But, no,
She's
her
very
birthday.
fortunate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She doesn't know how lucky she is.
My dog is not nearly as fortunate. He doesn't get as much attention.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he gets as much attention. He doesn't get as much activity and playtime. He's bored. All right, then. I will see you guys around. Take care.
Yeah. Good night. Good night, Blackie.
Woo.
Have a good day, Sarah.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Hooray. No.
Bye.